Hey everybody, welcome back to Tech Progress. My name is Corey, and today I'm going to show you the cheap and easy way to upgrade or replace the hard drive in your PlayStation 4. I have a PlayStation 4 Slim here that has a dead hard drive. It's getting the can't access system storage error, which usually means a dead hard drive. This tutorial can be used to either replace your hard drive or upgrade your hard drive if, say, you're looking to go from the stock 500 gig or 1 terabyte to a 2 terabyte hard drive. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take a look at the back of your PlayStation. You're going to see that there is a little plate right here, and what you're going to want to do is you're going to put even pressure on it and slide it to the side. It might take you a couple of tries, and that's not a big deal, but once you get it loose, all you got to do is just kind of pull it out, and it comes right off, and you can set it to the side for later. Once you get in there, as you can see, there is a screw right here, and it has the PlayStation symbols on it, the X, circle, triangle, and square. And basically what you want to do is take that screw out, because that is what is locking the hard drive in place. And you can do that easily just by sticking your screwdriver in there and working it out. Once you get it out, just set it to the side for later. The next thing you're going to want to do is turn your PlayStation around. You're going to see a little ribbon cable right here, and all you're going to want to do is pull on that ribbon cable, and the hard drive comes right out. Okay. Next thing you're going to want to do is, once you have the hard drive out, you're going to want to remove the 4 screws on either side of it. You can see there's 2 screws on either side. So you remove those. It's a good idea to make a note of which way the hard drive goes in the cage for when you replace it. Okay, you can put your screws away for later. We'll take the hard drive out of the cage, and we can take a look and see just what kind of hard drive it is. And to just quickly jump in here to show you how to do this on the PlayStation 4 Pro, in case that's the model you have. Basically, it's pretty well the same procedure, but you have a little door right here. All you're going to do is you're going to feel a little nub in here that you can pull on. You're going to give it a good pull, and that door comes right off. Once that door comes off, you'll see that there is a PlayStation screw here as well. Same thing, you're going to want to take your screwdriver, undo that screw, set it to the side for later, and you're going to pull the hard drive tray out. Just like the other one. This one has a couple of metal teeth as opposed to ribbons, but basically same procedure. Okay, now I'm going to show you why this is the cheap method of upgrading your PlayStation 4 hard drive. So first of all, let's take a look and see what the specs on the old hard drive were. So we had the 1 terabyte ST1000L MO35 hard drive, and basically it was a 5400 RPM hard drive, so it was the cheapest 1 terabyte Seagate hard drive that Sony could buy. So we don't really have a whole lot to shoot for here. So let's open up another tab here, and we will go to Amazon. And I'm in Canada, so I'm going to go to Amazon.ca, and we are going to look up a 2 terabyte 2.5 inch hard drive. We're going to see what the prices are on them. Okay, so you can get a 2 terabyte Firecuda gaming hard drive, that's an SSHD, for $119.95. You can get a Western Digital Blue for $99. You can get a Seagate Barracuda for $120. You can actually get a Seagate Barracuda for $75. That's not something you normally see. Usually they're up in the higher price range. Oh, that's a 3.5 inch. That's a regular size hard drive, not a notebook drive. That's why. Okay. So normally you can see these kind of hard drives are up in the $100 to $120 range. Now let's go and see what a 2 terabyte external drive is worth. Whoa. All of a sudden we're seeing some for 87, 88, 84, 88. They're a lot cheaper. They're $10 to $20 cheaper, so almost 20% cheaper than the regular ones. And in fact, one thing you're not going to normally find is you're not going to normally find a internal hard drive on sale. But what you will do is on Black Friday, Boxing Day, any kind of sale, you're going to find these external hard drives on sale. I actually got this one from Best Buy Canada for $59.99. So the same type of drive that you're buying for $120, $99 is the same drive that comes in here for $59.99. And all you got to do is rip it out of there and throw it in your PlayStation. I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to cut into this. Open it up. Take everything out, and got our USB cable, and we've got our drive. So we'll take the drive out, and first thing we're going to want to do is figure out how it comes apart. Okay, so it looks like if you get a screwdriver in the side here, you can just pop this top layer off. That just sticks down. It seems harder than it looks. As you can see, there's just little teeth that hold that top part in there. Once you get it all taken apart, it won't be so bad to take out. Whoop. Just be careful not to slice your fingers open. It is very sharp. You might want to use some kind of gloves or something. Nonetheless, just be very careful. Obviously, if you can find a 2.5 inch drive cheaper than buying an external, do that. Unless you really want a free 6-inch USB 3.0 cable. All right, now we've got the drive open. As you can see, 2 terabyte. Looking at the model number on here, it is very similar to the other one. We'll look this up and see what it is. I'm betting on a. We'll open it up and see what it is. I'm betting on another 5400 RPM hard drive, which is okay because that is what we are replacing. I mean, a 7200 RPM would be great. You're only going to get that if you buy a actual 7200 RPM hard drive. You're not going to find it in one of these external enclosures. And if you do, and you find it cheaper or not too much more, I would go for it. Or if you find a SSHD or a solid state drive cheaper, then go ahead and get that. But these will definitely do the trick and save you a lot of money. So I'm just gonna remove this tinfoil tape they've got here. They don't want you doing this. They have a reason why they sell these things cheaper. So they don't make them easy to get into. So looks like there's some tape on the bottom, so I'm just going to stick my screwdriver in the end here and try and pry it out. Yeah, well, maybe not, there's no tape, it's just really jammed in there. So now I'm going to take this tinfoil wrap off, pull it off completely, get rid of it. I'm starting to take the sticker off for the hard drive and all that. Now what you have here is a little SATA to USB connector. And you can actually use this on 2.5 inch drives or SSDs along with the USB cable and turn it into a reader for Windows for any hard drive. So these are handy to keep around. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put this hard drive back into the drive tray for the PlayStation. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make sure that this cutout here is lined up with the SATA connector, and you do that by placing the drive in the tray, circuit board side up, sticker down, and what you're going to do is just kind of balance it halfway here until you get a single screw in. You can see the screw hole is lining up there. And we're going to go ahead and put the screws back in. A magnetic screwdriver comes in really handy here. Okay, so now that we got it back in there, we're going to put the hard drive back in the PlayStation. What you're going to want to do is put that in metal side down, so sticker side of the hard drive down, circuit board side up. And then just push it in by the two metal plates on the side here, on the other side of the ribbon cable, and push it in until it can't go any further. Then you're going to want to take your screw and replace that again. The PlayStation screw. It just has to be tight. Doesn't have to, you don't have to crank it down. Then you're going to take your bracket or your hard drive cover, and you're going to just put it in like that and slide it back into place. And then this little piece here you can just push in the side, it'll clip in. It's all tight, and now we're ready to boot it up and see what happens. Okay, so first message: cannot start the PS4, connect a DualShock 4 controller using the USB cable and press the PS button. So make sure you've got your DualShock 4 connected with the USB cable to the PlayStation and push the PlayStation button. Safe mode: connect a USB storage device that contains an update file for reinstallation for version 7.0 or later. You can download the update file for reinstallation from PlayStation.com. Let's do that. Okay, so the first thing we're going to want to do is open up a new browser. Instead of going to PlayStation.com and trying to navigate around there, we're going to open up Google and we are going to search for PlayStation software update. And I'll actually put a link to this into the description below so that you can click on it and get right to here. Please let me know in the comments if the link ever gets outdated, and I will update it. Okay, so basically there's two different ways to do it. You can download the update, which is for updating your PlayStation 4 manually if you can't connect to the internet. And the other way is to download the PS4 complete system software file. That's what you want to do if you're installing a new hard drive. So what they want us to do next is they want us to take a USB thumb drive or external hard drive, plug it into the computer. Okay, now to do this properly, you want to create a new folder. You want to name it PS4, capital P, capital S4. Inside that, you're going to create another new folder, and you're going to call it Update. And then that is where you're going to put the file that you downloaded, the PS4 update.pup file. Okay, once you have the file downloaded, I just had it download straight to the desktop. Grab it and drag it into that update folder that you created on the thumb drive. Once it's copied over, eject the thumb drive and put it in your PS4 and power it up. With the thumb drive in your PlayStation, go ahead and power it on. So far so good. PlayStation logo. So the PlayStation's restarting itself again, that's okay. Okay, cannot start the PS4, please connect DualShock controller via the USB cable. Make sure you're still doing that, and push the PS button. Connect a USB storage device that contains an update file for installation 7.0 or later, okay. So now we have connected it, so now this time we're going to choose okay. Please wait. The PS4 will be initialized. All users and data will be deleted. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes. Because it's an empty hard drive, so nobody's getting deleted. Initializing. Do not turn off the PS4. Preparing to update system software. PlayStation's restarting itself again. Installing update file. Do not turn off the PlayStation 4 during installation. After installation is completed, the PS4 will automatically restart. By the way, I'm speeding up these progress bars during editing, so if yours are going much slower, that's normal. Okay, PlayStation's restarting again. Updating system storage. Do not turn off the PS4. After the update has completed, the PS4 will automatically restart. That's it. Now you can continue setting it up as if it was a brand new PlayStation 4, except now you've got a 2 terabyte hard drive that you didn't spend a lot of money on. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have something to say, please leave it in the comments below. And if you want to see more great tech videos in the future, please get subscribed and ring the notification icon. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care.